Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Theresa, but you can call me Cat. This is an art show video, and I am here to show you the calendar from my DeviantArt prints. So here it is. Let me get the stick here. I'm going to get the stick. What's it called? A ruler. There we go. As if I knew words. So it is 11 by 8.5. You make it right on a regular printer paper there. This is actually really thick. It's thicker cardstock than what I have, and it has sort of a laminated, like a matte, like a glossy. So the cover is my logo. There we go. And then January is the light version of iLotus. So this you'll find in some of the prints on DeviantArt and in some of the Cafe Press merch, and then on makeplayingcards.com. I think I used the light version for the poker chip, and then the deck of playing cards has the darker green background. And February, this is originally called Come Together on Cafe Press. This is called Psychedelic Together. So I gave away the original as a gift. It was carved matte board and then colored in with Sharpie. So I cut into the black surface of the matte board and peeled it and then colored it in. So you can get shirts, and you can get blankets and towels and little bags. And then on DeviantArt you can get like a canvas, like a printed canvas or photo print or coasters and stuff like that. I think there's like a little bit of overlap between the merch, the art gifts on DeviantArt and the merch on Cafe Press, but I mean, it's all my stuff and I'm the one generating it, so it's sort of a convenience thing, and they're slightly different in terms of templates anyway. So there's February and Come Together. And then March. So this version of the digital redraw of a painting I did called Egg of Life. Now the Egg of Life is basically the three-dimensional version of the Flower of Life. It's the same pattern. So originally a painting, and here I've superimposed it on itself. And if you get the king-size duvet on Cafe Press, this is the version of it that I did for that. So it's on some of the prints on DeviantArt, and at least one of the things on Cafe Press, but I don't remember if I put it anywhere else. There's a few different versions of this design also. And April, this is the dark version of my drawing Amore. This is the digital edit. So the original drawing would have only been to about here. And then, oh, I forgot about this too. Let me get my shit. This is my Energy Forms coloring book. Look familiar? So in my coloring book, I had extended the version of Amore that's in the coloring book is extended down here. So I just edited the scan, and then this is, you can see it repeated in the background. So this is the dark version, and then there's a light version which has sort of an aqua colored background. And you can see this, the two different versions in the prints on DeviantArt and in the merch on Cafe Press. And that, and actually all of those designs are in the coloring book, and the logo as well. The original version of the logo was called Liquid Feline. So there's that version as well. So most of these are actually going to be in the coloring book too. And then May, this is called Entwined Snakes. When I originally did it, I was like, it's snakes on a planar surface. So this is a digital edit of that drawing. And this is merch and prints on Cafe Press and DeviantArt also. So June, this is Crestfall. This drawing. The original is currently for sale on Etsy. And this is a digital edit where I've tried to color correct it to be about the same as the original. And with this printing is actually really close. Let me get the drawing. I'm gonna compare. This is actually really close to the original drawing here, because I had edited the scan to try to get it close to the vibrancy, and so here's the printout, and then here's the original. So it's actually really close. It's lacking a little bit of the vibrance of the marker, but it's about the same color, so I'm actually really enthused about that. So this is the digital edit. You can see I've given it a blue background instead. And this is available as merchant prints. And then if you got the cash, you can get the real one too. And then July. I was actually really excited to see this calendar because some of these exist only in digital format, especially the ones I've redrawn completely digitally. So some of them I've never seen in print before, and I was really excited about it. So this is a version of my drawing Incubation. And it's a square drawing with this figure seated inside of like 7 different sections coming off. One's a sun, one's a tree of life with a rainbow on it. There's birds, there's hearts, there's musical notes, and there's hands. And some of the prints and merch have the square version, which has got a lot of black ground on it. And then other of the prints and merch only have the central mandorla with this green halo background. This is the digital tracing I did of the original drawing, which I think I gave away. I don't think I have it anymore. But this is the central piece. It's sort of like a meditating figure, and this is like the lobes of their brain. That looks really good. I'm excited about that. Fucking epic. So this is Geomancy. This is the rainbow background version. I have a black background version of it. And then the t-shirts and stuff. There's little paper bits. The t-shirt just has the little, like, it's like a transparency with this on it. And then the original drawing is actually for sale too. So the original drawing of Geomancy is currently for sale in my Etsy. So you can see it's got gel pen on it, and it's glittery and metallic. So I traced it digitally, and that's how it looks now. So when you get any prints or merch from Cafe Press or DeviantArt, it's going to be this digital tracing of the original here, which you can also get. Oh, and I do have it on a shirt. Let me get my shirt. Let's see it. So, again, this calendar is from DeviantArt, and this is one of my shirts from Cafe Press. There's Geomancy again. All right. So, got that. And September. Okay. So this, actually, I can get the drawing that goes with that. I can get it, because I have it with my stuff. If you can hear me, I'm going through my file bin. Laments. So this is the crop of the light ground version of the digital tracing of my zebra fashion. So the original 1998, you can see the zebra version right here as like a side note. This is the dress. And then I redid this set in 2001 and drew individual drawings of all of them. So here's the 2001 version of zebra. And then in 2012, I think it was, I redrew it digitally. I don't know if I traced it per se, but I just kind of copied it freehand, I think. And that's what this is a crop of. So some of them have a dark purple background, and some of them have this speckledy light purple background. And those are going to be prints and merch on both Cafe Press and DeviantArt. So we get the zebra. These originals aren't for sale right now. I think I might at some point sell those, but we'll see. And this is called Lotus Dragon. So there's a classic version of this that is... Oh, do I have my shirt? I wonder if I have my shirt. I wonder. I think it's dirty, but I think I can get it. I think I can get it. Get it. If I can reach it. If I can find it in my pile of stuff. I do think I have it. I'm going to locate it. I probably should have looked for all this stuff before I started recording. Where is it? Maybe it's not dirty. Maybe it's clean. I could have sworn that I wore it recently. Intrigue. Oh, I did wash it. I'm an idiot. Okay. So this is old. I've had it for years. It's a little bit faded, but the original Lotus Dragon, you can see the color scheme here. So we've got the green, and it's got a pink lotus on its back, like this. So that's the original coloration. It was originally carved mat board with colored pencil, and I redrew it for my coloring book. I think it is. It might be in Draco forms. Hold on. Yeah, it's okay. So this is in my other coloring book, Draco forms. So here's the coloring book version. So this is the third version of it. So I did the original mat board one, and then I did the classic print, which was this guy, digital tracing. And the classic version is still available in some of the merchant prints. But this version is the acid quad. So I colored in a printout of the image from my coloring book, and did it differently and then tiled it. So this is the acid quad version of Lotus Dragon. So you can get the classic and the acid in the prints and the merch, or you can get the coloring book and color it in however you want. The possibilities are limited but somewhat endless. So November, this is called Flow. I had an old shirt with this on it, but It's, I don't know where I've got it right now, but this was a drawing that I did Sharpie on paper, and this is a digital edit of it where I've cut out around the edge and made it all nice and neat and fixed where the paper had it cut off from the design, and then tiled it over the background. This is the dark version of a sort of a, it looks kind of purpley here, but it's sort of like a navy blue over the background. And then the light version is going to be like a pastel pink over the background. So both of those versions are available through the prints and merch on Cafe Press and DeviantArt for flow. And then December, paper bits here. So this, oh, I think I have the original for that too. Hold on. I'm gonna find it now. 97, I think. No, maybe it's 98. Maybe it won't be that hard to find. I think it's 1998. I'm going to probably have to do another segment to finish this video. Hopefully not, though. I'm almost there. Please be where I think you are. Maybe it's 97. I can just find it. So the problem is because I had hundreds of fashion designs from those 2 years that it's not that easy to just yank one out of the pile. I kind of know where it is. Oh, oh, oh. Are we there? That's not the right one. I might be getting close though. No. No, I can't get it. Let me see if it's in here somewhere. Don't think I got rid of it or put it anywhere weird. Please be in the 98 file so I can find you without taking for goddamn ever. Too many. Just going through all these drawings from when I was in high school, and I was like, what is wrong with me then? But I think I know what was wrong with me. I had emotional problems. Nope. Aw, come on. I might have to do another segment just to get it. So it might be in the other pile. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, there's more. Probably would have been faster if I had looked it up on my computer first. Negatory. No, oh, there it is. Told you it was 98. Got a minute left. That's probably not going to be enough time. Okay. So this is the original drawing. 1998. Peppermint Swirl. So I redrew it digitally, and I think this is 2012. Yeah, I can see it on there. So here's when I redrew it. Again, really excellent there with the digital redraw. Okay, so this is Peppermint Swirl. This one is also available as a deck of playing cards and as a poker chip on makeplayingcards.com. It's just like a test thing that I did because I'm eventually going to finish my Oracle deck. But, oh, now the battery's dying. God damn it. they're expensive because they come with a custom box, and at some point, if I can order have enough, what's it called? Is it liquidation or something? Whatever. If I have enough income, I can get some in a huge batch and then sell them on Etsy. But in the meantime, it's sort of like a one-off printing, and they're kind of expensive. But slightly cheaper, you can get merchant prints on Cafe Press and DeviantArt of this peppermint swirl. So that's for December. And then on the back, Sleipnir. So that's just the back cover. And I have 2 plushies. I have a cream one and a chocolate one. Those are on Etsy. And then you can buy merch and prints on Cafe Press and DeviantArt. Sleipnir. So that's what's in the calendar. And sometime, I don't know, towards the end of 2021, maybe I'll switch up the images. But if you need a calendar, this is the way to go. And it's really sturdy. Can you hear that? It's thick. Thickness. It's down with the thickness. I'm impressed. It's almost as thick as my coloring books. So that's what's in there. If you would like to purchase any of these coloring books, items on Etsy, the plushies, other coloring book, the shirt, or a different shirt. There's colors other than gray. It just happens to be what I ended up with. So there's lots of stuff available. Go through my link tree. That's going to be linktr.ee/CATtheMinion. So I have all of these different things. If you go through the link tree to Etsy, you'll get that coupon code. It pop up at the top. That's 3*17. And you'll get 17% off any purchase of 3 or more items. If you want to get a tarot reading, you can hit me up, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. If you want to help donate to my channel, that's PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. And then over on Amazon, I've got those 2 coloring books and a dark poetry book as well. So if you want to get the calendar, the only print in my DeviantArt print shop that has the calendar is my cat logo print. Just to make it easier, because if I went and did it on all of these prints, it would be kind of annoying and a pain in the ass. And it lets me change the images next year if I want to. So this calendar has only been available for like a month and a half, I think. Something like that. So if you need one, you gotta write your appointments down, or you want a different, some wall art that you can change every month and add some pizzazz to your room, clear that crusty energy left over from 2020. This has got you covered. I think it's like 23 bucks, 29 bucks, something like that. I don't know, but it's real sturdy. And when you're done with the month, and you can frame it or cut it up and make envelopes like I do with, like I did with my calendar from last year. Envelopes. So there you go. Yeah. So, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab, my discussion tab, and stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye.